Hello, good morning, class. How are you today?
Hello, Miss. Good morning. I'm
Hello,
good.
Miss. I'm great. How about you?
Not good, miss.
Okay, I'm pretty well. Thank you for asking me back. But why Janisa feeling not good today? What's the matter, dear?
I'm a little bit tired, miss, because I have a lot of homework.
Oh my God, yeah, I feel you. Sometimes we need to set or arrange well our schedule or make a to-do list to maintain our time. But hopefully you can finish all of your homework and sooner you can rest. Okay, keep spirit all of you and never give up.
Thank you,
Thank you,
miss.
Miss.
Okay. All right, before we start this meeting, as usual, the captain of the class, please lead our prayer to make our learning process run smoothly and give a lot of benefits for us. Okay, come on.
Okay, Miss. Thank you for the time. So, everyone, as usual, before we start our lessons for today, let's pull our heart together and pray start. Okay, pray finish. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you. And who is absent today, class?
No one absent today, Miss. All present.
Great. Okay, let's start this class and allow me to share the screen first. Okay, great. So here, as you can see, I have four pictures. Can you guess it? What the title of this story? If you know, please raise your hand. Okay, I have Arina. So, Arina, go on. Yes, go on, Arina.
Okay, the first picture is Cinderella, and the second picture is Snow White, and the third picture is Beauty and the Beast. But for the last picture, I cannot recognize, Miss. Can you help?
Okay, good, Arina. I think you love to read or even watch the fiction story. It's okay. So now who want to help Arina? So who know the last title of the story? Please raise your hand. Okay, I have Arimbawa here. Go on.
Okay, thank you, Miss. So the title of the last story is Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, great. So your answer is correct. Now, do you know which story that's similar with Indonesian folklore? So, come on. Okay, I have Komala here.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss. The folklore from Indonesia that's similar with Cinderella story is bawang merah and bawang putih. And then Romeo and Juliet similar with Jayaprana and Lion Sari and also Roro Jamurang. I think that's all, Miss. Thank you.
Okay, good. Very good answer, Komala. So, why we have a lot of similar story with another country's story? Because that's the impact of the culture acculturation and also assimilation. So if you don't know or if you're curious about that, later you can check it on Google and find the meaning. And next, do you know what we will learn today with this all story?
I think we will learn about narrative text, Miss, because we learn from the story, Miss.
Yes, correct. So we will learn about narrative text, but we will gonna learn through role playing. So this is gonna be exciting activity. Okay. Now, what's the purpose of today's learning? Let's see together here. Okay, the objective of the study is through literature-based teaching, project-based learning, and role play, students are able to analyze elements of the famous fiction story using drama scripts. And then role play a drama according to the text that has been compiled. And to reach the objective, there are four indicators. To reach the objective, they are retelling the story, analyzing the elements of the story, arrange the drama script, and then role playing the drama. Okay, if you pause all of the indicators, that means you can reach the objectives of the learning process here. So, are you ready, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
Miss.
Miss.
Okay, all right, good then. So, And now let's see the pictures again. There are several pictures with the keywords to remind you about the plot of the story. So now I will give you just 2 minutes to retell the plot related to the keywords that I have given here. Do you get it?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, if you get it, let's begin. Who want to retell the plot of the Cinderella story first? Raise your hand. Okay, I have Santia here. Go on.
Okay, thank you, Miss. So these pictures depict the plot where the Cinderella fails to come to the party in a palace, where the stepmother and her two stepdaughters give Cinderella endless housework. But thanks to Cinderella's dexterity, the tasks were complete on time. Then the Cinderella rushed to change clothes and put on the dress she had made herself and showed it to her stepmother and sisters. Cinderella's stepsisters was jealous of Cinderella's dress and beauty and broke her dress. Cinderella couldn't do anything. She cried alone and couldn't go to the party.
Okay, time's up, Santia. Very good explanation. Yes, the pictures show when Cinderella fails to come to the party in the palace. So, now my question, what's the name of the plot that suit with Santia's explanation before? Who know, please raise your hand again.
I'm
So,
sorry, Miss.
okay, no one know. Well, it's okay. Let's find the answer together. Okay, here I have a narrative plot diagram. So have you ever seen this one?
I'm sorry, Miss. Okay. I never see this diagram, Miss.
Okay, so let's analyze together, okay? So here the plot diagram are essential for building literary comprehension and appreciation. And narrative plot diagrams, sometimes referred to as story chart or story mountains. Why mountains? Because you can see the charts like a mountains. Okay, and allow students to pick out major themes in the text or trace chains to major characters over the course of the narrative and hone their analytic skills. Okay, so as you can see here, there are 3 elements of plot structure. The first is beginning as a part of exposition and conflict, and the middle part as a part of rising action and climax, and the ending part divided into falling action and also resolution. All right, and now I give you again time 2 minutes for Googling the explanation of this part. Okay, go on. Okay, time's up, guys. And now, who want to explain about the beginning of the part first?
Me, Miss.
Okay, Janissa, please listen to me. After you explain, you can pick one of your friend to explain about the middle part, and the second person can pick one your friend also to explain the ending of the part. Do you get it?
All right, Miss. I get it. So the beginning part divided by exposition. So the exposition is the introduction to a story, including the primary character's name, setting, mood, and also time. And conflict, that definition is the primary problem that drives the plot of the story, often a main goal for the protagonist to achieve or overcome. So that's all. That's all of my explanation. Now I will choose Adi to explain the middle part. Thank you, Miss.
All right, Janisa. So the video part consists with rising action. So the rising actions of the story is all of the events that lead to the eventual climax, including character development and events that create suspenses. And climax. So the climax is the most exciting point of the story, and it's a turning point for the plot or course of the main character. Okay, That's all my explanations. And now I would like to choose Arina to explain the ending part. Thank you.
Okay, I think Arina have a trouble connection.
Sorry,
So,
Miss.
okay, Arina here. Go on, Arina.
Yes, all right. The ending part divided by following actions. The following action is everything that happened as a result of the climax, including wrapping up of plot points, question being answered, and character development. And resolutions. The resolutions is not always happy, but it does complete the story. It can leave a reader with the questions, answer, frustrations, or satisfactions. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, well done, guys. Your explanation are correct. And you also add some example. So, you can see here, you can screenshot this page. So you can take a note because I provide the summary of the meanings of every part here. So after you understand or after you know the parts of plot, can you answer my question before? Let's back into my question. Which plot related to the Santia's explanation before? Okay, Arimbawa, you raise your hand. Go on.
Okay, thank you, Miss. So I think conflict, Miss, because Cinderella get the main problem, cannot go to the dance mastery. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Arimbawa. Exactly, that's called conflict as a part of the beginning. Okay, good to hear you understand about the plot of the narrative story. And now is the interesting activity that you are waiting for. So there is making a drama script and make an alternative ending. So are you excited?
Yes, Miss. Really
Yes,
excited.
Miss.
All right, one more. Are you excited?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, good. So now I will divide you into small group by using random picker here. Okay, let's go. Okay, we have three small groups here. The first group are Adi and Janisa. The second group consists with Santiawan and Komala. And the third group consists with Arimbawa and also Arina. Do you get it?
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
All right, so and now I have provided link in the chat box so you can access it. So please everyone join into the link now. Okay. So and now is all of you join into the Padlet room now?
Yes,
Yes,
Miss.
Miss.
Okay, now if you already joined, please every group pick just one story that I have mentioned before in the beginning and please make an alternative ending for the story that you choose. For example, Romeo and Juliet has the real ending is sad ending. Do you know that? But here you can elaborate your creativity to make a new ending for the story. After that, together you can write a summary of your alternative ending on Padlet. Okay, do you get it?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, you all ready? I will give you time to drafting for 20 minutes. After that, we will discuss it together here. Are you ready?
Yes, Miss. I'm ready.
I'm ready, Miss.
Okay, if all of you are ready, the time start from now. Okay, time's up, guys. How do you feel?
I'm so excited, Miss.
Excited, Miss.
Okay, now let's look together your work. Okay, I will share the Padlet room now. All right. So I will take a few minutes to read your work. Okay. All right. Wow, very interesting, guys. I can feel your wild imagination here. Okay, how about first we talk about Cinderella story here. For group 2, please present your summary of alternative ending, please.
Okay, Miss, thank you for the time that's given to us. Here we want to make a fresh new ending for Cinderella. I want to make a plot twist that Cinderella is not an innocent woman again, but realistic woman. We will tell our alternative ending, and when the old clock struck 12, Cinderella begged the prince to let her go. He didn't. Instead, he tied him to a post. As the final bell rang, Cinderella changed into her natural state, a tattered young woman who looked like a slave.
Where's my woman, you freak? Asked the prince when had left the room for a minute.
I am your woman, and who are you calling strange? Answered Cinderella, angry.
The prince looked her up and down, his eyes showing mirror and disrespect. With all the knight falling in love, you are disgrace to the kingdom. For this crime, I will spare you there. The prince shot at the Cinderella, who was now crying. The prince comes out of the room, leaving her.
How can I fall in love with someone how to say I am a shabby slave? I don't need him. I have another man in this town. I don't need him. Cinderella said when the king entered the room.
What's going on here? Asked the king.
Cinderella told the king what happened and then spoke. Your son is a disgrace to the world. You must let him never become king, otherwise many women will die.
The king untied Cinderella and bawled out, but before she could leave the room, the prince came back outside and saw the king and Cinderella. Why, Dad? I know you are soft on the inside. I know you are in love with your sister until you see mother. You are no match for the crown. Now, make me king.
Suddenly, the fairy godmother appeared, and the prince and king rose. With a swipe of her wand, the fairy godmother turned Cinderella into a beauty that made the prince fall in love.
The king kept staring at the fairy godmother with love because he had never found the right woman to take the place of his previous life. The prince looked at Cinderella and apologized for her rude behavior and asked her to marry her apologist.
Cinderella refused because she doesn't want to live with with a man who calls her weird. Over time, Cinderella fell in love with a servant boy just like her. He is a brown-haired boy with the same backstory. He danced with a noble and was rejected when he returned to his normal form. They danced for hours, looking into each other's blue eyes, and then they then have children and live happily ever after. Thank you.
Wow, amazing. Give a pause for group 2, please. So, group 2, you want to make a realistic character of Cinderella, strong and independent woman with a plot twist that show the insincerity of the prince. Good job. How about the other? I will give the time for the other group to give a comment or even question to group 2. Go on, time is yours.
Hello, Miss.
Okay, Janissa.
So I want to give comment and also question. So I love your alternative ending, very creative. But can you explain which plot do you use there?
Okay, who want to answer Janissa question?
Okay, excuse me, miss.
Okay, Adi, go on.
So I would like to help to answer from my personal analysis. So from rising action, climax, falling actions, and resolution. Because group 2 pick from the middle of the Cinderella story when the problem is raised until solved.
Okay, how about group 2? Is the answer correct?
Okay, so the audience answer is correct. Then we decided to choose the form of middle of the story until the ending.
Okay.
All right, good job for group.
Okay, thank you for group 2. And now let's see group 1's works. Okay, for group 1, time is yours. All right, after see your drama draft, I'm really excited to waiting to your result later. I love the way you all elaborate your creativity and also your collaboration with your partner. Okay, I will turn back into my slide. All right. So now, after you drafting your drama with alternative ending also, you and your partner can make a real drama and record it. After that, you can upload it on YouTube. And the duration of the video maximum is 15 minutes. And I hope you can make more special with costume, makeup, property, and etc. Up to you. And the deadline is next week. Okay, so next week we can discuss it together your result, and also we can watch it together your video. Okay, do you get it or even any question?
No, Miss, it's
No, miss. It's clear.
Clear, Miss.
Okay, if you all understand, let's summarize our today's activity. So who want to summarize and I'll give you plus point. Come on. Okay, Arina want to summarize. Go on, Arina.
okay, Miss. So for today learning, we learn about narrative text through role playing and making an alternative ending. We also learn the elements of plot structure from beginning, middle, and ending. We also making a drama script, a draft, and present it. That's all, Miss. Thank you.
Okay,
Excuse me.
thank you. Okay, now we have Arimbawa. So, Arimbawa, go on.
Okay, miss. Thank you. I want to add. We also learn English through literature, expand our creativity and collaborative. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you, both of you. Yes, so many benefits learning through literature, as you explained before. And the important things, if you can learn English without pressure, because learning through literature is fun, and I can see you all is enjoy in our learning process today. Okay, I'm very proud of your hard work today. So, any question or anything you wanted to say in the last minutes?
No,
No,
miss.
Miss.
Clear.
No, Miss.
Okay, if no question and everything is clear, let's end this class with pray together. Okay, let's bow our head together and pray start. Pray finish. All right. Thank you so much for your attention, guys. And don't forget to do your drama project, okay? And see you next week. Bye.
See you,
See you,
Miss.
miss. Thank you.